Fustel de Coulanges wrote the best book on ancient religious and political structures, which we'll get into later. But one of the points he makes is he said the Roman Empire wasn't held together mostly by the legions. Yes, Rome had the best military, one that they had spent centuries cultivating to be one of the best ever in human history. But he said the faith and the spirit of the Roman state is what kept the empire together. Where across the empire you had the shrines to the emperor. And when you look at the ancient world and you'll wonder why were they worshiping the emperor, it's because they were honest about invisibles. What that means is that invisibles are things you can't touch that you need. And our society has this weird religious obsession with removing all the invisibles. So we are an experiment of, can we remove all abstract concepts from society and still have a functioning social structure? And the short answer is no, which is why our elite says good and evil doesn't exist, why why everyone's equal and there's no difference in quality. It's why they say that you can't define things, because we've reached this very strange psychological state where we refuse to acknowledge that anything exists that you can't touch. But the reality is that when you reach that point, you've effectively autismed yourself out of human life. Because the reality is that things you can't touch determine your entire lived experience. Love, happiness, pride, self-respect. And so when you remove those things, you've made life needlessly complicated for no reason.